Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be finishing Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 2. I heard there's a Part 3 next year, which is better than like 2 or 3 movies or whatever the case it could have been. I'm happy with that. That means a year instead of like 3 to 5. No complaints there. Happy about that. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123. And let's go ahead and start. I mean, definitely at least a couple years back, right? This is odd. I wonder why we're flashing back. Kind of a change from the last episode, or just like the last bunch of episodes. Oh yeah, to everybody else it's gonna seem insane, everything that's going on, everything that's there. Ice cream? Sasha's gonna want one of like everything. So for the final episode of the year, we're gonna get a fun episode? From all that seriousness? What? That sounds creepy as hell. What the fu- Oh god! Let's not talk about the creepy clown. Jesus, that guy has a big head. Oh god. Even resorting to blood tests. I guess that was really the only way to get out of it. Why is Eren looking like that? Once they didn't have the power anymore. It's a good question. Wait, what? Oh, I thought Eren was right there. What is Eren crying about? I mean, she's in love with you. It's everything. It's been obvious forever. Wow. And why is this creepy guy just there right away? Holy, okay, hold on. I had to take that for a second because going from, he was crying about that and he said, there's a lot to kind of take in from what just happened there. He said not yet, which makes me think like, does he know something there? Like, or he's just, he saw that was a similar, similar scenario to things that he's dealt with, or everybody has freedom is taken. So eventually things could go bad for them. It's just him crying there was interesting, but the question out of nowhere there just seemed like this whole time he's ignored that 100%. And then it seemed like he was trying to really know what she saw in him. That just came out of freaking nowhere to me. And then like, was there an answer he wanted there? Like, and it seemed like a perfect time for Mikasa to confess. And it also felt like maybe she didn't say the right answer there. I don't know. That was, wow. I wasn't expecting that. I wouldn't drink that. Or eat any of that. Eren getting drunk, maybe he'll act like a regular person again? Everybody's drunk. What the? Even the kid is drunk. What the? We just went from like, what, 11 episodes of like war and craziness to this. Eren's drunk. It's like he looks happy for once. Even if he had to have alcohol to do it. That's just blaming one part of it and putting the hate on one part, which is the island. All the hate is just going there. Ah, okay. So that was him getting drunk, and that time was the last. Would that have changed anything? Wow, okay. Yeah, like, if she had said anything, would Eren have... now I understand why that was shown in the first place. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, man. I never thought I'd see Eren drunk like that and everybody else drunk, but I guess that statement and that happening made Eren leave, but we still need more information. Beyond the walls, there is a sea, the world. On the other side of the vast blue sea is a continent. That continent has cities, bustling markets, and all sorts of people living there, just like on the island. But in the outside world, subjects of Ymir are despised more than anything. Wow, he told him everything, huh? Oh, man. Which is true. It's like he had no other choice, no other decision. This is... Oh, man. It's literally the same thing as we saw from way in Ymir's past, all the way from the beginning, where it's just like a cycle. It's disgusting. And oh man, it's crazy because we know why Eren's doing this, in the sense of like he can't do anything else. There's nothing he can do. So his end result is this, which is crazy to the over. Nobody really, most people can't really side with this type of thought process because you're killing everybody and it's coming off of major hate. It's hard to you can't really justify it in the sense of if you think about it as a whole. Because you told her you told her everything. Maybe this is what made him think like that and because oh wow, I didn't even think about that. What if Mikasa answered saying that she did all this because she said they were family, but what if she confessed to him there and just told her everything she felt? Maybe Eren doesn't, no wonder she's thinking that, because maybe Eren doesn't come to this because he called her a slave and that she that's why he came to that conclusion. Now that's making me think maybe that would have changed something completely. It's a one little thing in all of this, but to Eren, that could have made the difference. She loves you. Wait, what? Oh, it's when he... Oh, God. You're going to show it? Jesus Christ. God. Yeah, so he did it to himself. He cares about everybody. I know I've known that, like, it's coming from, it has to be coming, that's what I kept telling myself. It has to come from a place, even if it's deep down, a place of good. He cares about everybody. He wants them all to live. He cares about the people that did things for him, that was around him. Like, I get where it's coming from. I never thought he was like 100, like even the evil, like even the people that are the darkest or are in the worst place, they're doing something for a reason, for what they think is good. And Eren's doing it to protect people and to protect the people that he loves. And unfortunately, in order to do that, in his mind, he thinks he has to slaughter everybody that's going to be a threat to his friends and everybody around him. So we back in where the last episode ended? Whoa, that's cutting through them a lot easier than I thought it would. Or never mind, they're swimming. Okay, I knew it wasn't gonna be that easy. I was gonna say, oh, Jesus. And that's all you had? Holy shit. God damn. Appropriate music. Yeah, you're seeing like your death. Like, she's... Oh, Jesus, he's just a head. God damn! It's the fucking apocalypse. It's Eren's world and you're living in it. Holy fuck! I hate that it ended. I hate that I have to wait an entire year, and it's not just me, obviously, it's everybody. But I also am happy that it's only a year. It said what, 2023? So it could be, I'm hoping January 2023. It would suck it'd be December 2023, but it's also good that it's not a movie. And I'll tell you why, because if it was a movie, it would probably be multiple movies. And usually between movies, it's like 2 years, and you have to wait 6 months or so for it to come out. It would take forever. So I think it's a blessing in disguise that it is still just a show, and we're getting it next year. I'm happy with that, so I'm not going to complain. There's a lot to dissect, but also I was expecting some answers. Like, this episode, it seemed to, like, I thought we were going to get to know, like, more about what Eren's going through. Like, we don't get me wrong, we got to see a bit of we got to see a bit of, this big decision. It really felt like, what if I did this? What if I did that? And Mikasa was questioning that. And it's funny because I've been commenting since the beginning of the show about choices, about, Eren making the choice when they're in the forest. There's always, and they've been really, like, even when, like, Levi was talking about, like, all the decisions, talking about Eren, and he was mad because, man, I trusted him on all this stuff, and then this is happening, and all these and it was showing, like, all these choices and stuff that happened. The show it's really been about choices. So I found it really interesting when it's like Mikasa, and it's like this big thing where she could have confessed, but she didn't, and she kind of just, it's like she froze, wasn't ready for it, and said family. And it seemed something that was like, it's not that it's small, but I didn't really think about it in the grand scheme of things. But then when Eren's bringing this up and the way he treated Mikasa later, and about that, and then what he was talking to Zeke about, just casually, and like talking to him brother to brother, but also mentioning about Mikasa. And Zeke says it like, it's because she likes you, and so she'll cut up Titans for you because she likes you. And in such a small-ish way, and she loves you, and she'll do anything for you. Eren doesn't understand love. That's exactly what it is. He doesn't understand love. So if that's the grand scheme of him getting to this point, and that's like the main reason why he gets to this point, that's insane to me. But that's insanity. It's definitely more than that. But if that would have been the deciding factor, Mikasa just confessed to him there, and that could have changed anything. Oh man, I wanted more from this episode. Did anybody else? Like, I feel like waiting an entire year, even though that's an epic moment at the end, freaking Eren, he's, the Attack Titan with just a head and this weird body, and like everything's walking through their ultimate destruction, playing that song. It's perfect, but maybe I'm greedy. I want more. I want freaking more. I'm upset that I have to wait a year. I shouldn't be, and I mean, we all got to, but oh man, I'm just kind of coming down from this, because this was I didn't want the episode to end, and it's something I'm definitely, if I missed anything, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna rewatch. Obviously, I do want to edit, but I'll see if I missed anything, because there was a lot. I feel like there was a lot of subtle things there. They showed Eren's face a lot. They in the beginning part, they also kind of there's a lot of things that happened. They showed a lot of past stuff and how Eren was reacting to things, and how it kind of showed at least part of how he got to that point. But he was also talking about, there's just a lot of things there to dissect. This was a great part, but it's not a whole season, so I don't want to do a season end review thing that I usually do at the end of a season of a show, because this isn't the end. We have another part. This is split. I mean, we're pretty much having to wait 3 years for 3 parts of one season. It's a huge season though, so I mean, that's the good thing. But great part. I mean, there was a lot of action. There was so many good episodes in a row of this for this part, but I can't wait until we get more. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. We got a lot of new series coming up on here. Gonna go a lot harder on the content here on YouTube, as well as on Patreon. Got a lot of stuff coming up for this summer. I'm looking forward to it. So if you want to watch something some reactions before AOT comes out next year. A lot of stuff on the channel. Definitely stay tight. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.